Beauty and the Beast stars Emma Watson and Dan Stevens. A young woman named Belle falls in love with a beast who used to be a human. Disney is going for a remake phase right now. My friend Adam Haskell doesn't like it. I honestly don't mind it. Apologies for the late review. I normally see movies on Saturday. I agreed to wait one more day to see it with a friend. The original Beauty and the Beast is a timeless classic. Maybe Disney is shocked people are still watching it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I haven't seen it since I was a little kid. I was only curious for this remake. I probably would have been excited if I recently revisited the original. I enjoy this remake. It's charming and well acted. This remake has the same story, so yeah, not everyone likes it. If it had a very different story, it could have gotten panned and maybe polarized audiences. Yeah, there are some differences like the Beast's origin. Maybe it's pointless saying this. It's tricky making a good remake. It can't be a carbon copy, but it can't be really different either. Imagine this were a horror movie. Yeah, a dark, bloody horror movie. People would have hated it, and chances are it would have become a cult classic. Emma Watson was good. I don't think anyone disliked her. She's a good singer. I heard she was audio-tuned, which I mean dubbed. I don't know if that's true, and I really don't care. Belle is a quiet, kind girl. She's a bookworm, and her neighbors give her shit for it. Dan Stevens was good. Maybe some feel he was miscasted because he wasn't angry enough. The prince was turned into a beast because he was selfish. Time was running out for him. He was close to being a beast forever, which is why he kidnapped Belle, or he agreed to held her prisoner, which is how this movie was given the Stockholm Syndrome controversy, but whatever. So yeah, his relationship with Belle makes him a better person. Luke Evans was good. In fact, he stole the show. Gaston was an egotistical, ruthless war veteran. He really wants to marry Belle. He can have any woman, but he really wants Belle. He's persistent. He's a darker character than he was in the original, so maybe that shocks some people. Maybe it's pointless saying this. I started following Luke on Twitter after I seen this movie. Josh Gad was good. LaFouge was Gaston's sidekick. He's gay. He loves Gaston, which caused some controversy, which was silly. Was his gayness explicit? No, it was merely implied. This reminds me of the gay controversy Star Trek Beyond received. Sulu was gay as a reference to his original actor, George Takei. I guess I mispronounced his last name. The only gay thing you've seen was Sulu holding his husband's hand. Like, can anyone seriously be upset by that? This movie looks beautiful. The visuals are great. After all, Disney is very powerful. Not only do they own Pixar, they also own Marvel and Star Wars. Yeah, this movie's CGI heavy, but I don't think anyone has a problem with that. The Jungle Book was CGI heavy, and yet no one can complain about that, or at least I don't recall anyone complaining about it. Besides, the effects were great. Yeah, the songs were good. This movie has all the same songs from the original, plus 2 new songs. I don't really remember the lyrics because I'm not a lyrics guy. The original Beauty and the Beast was only 84 minutes long. This movie's 2 hours long, mainly because it dives deeply into the Beast's backstory. I was never bored, but yeah, this movie was a little overlong. Without spoiling anything, I feel a certain plot device was silly, but it was still a minor part of the movie. The Jungle Book remake was the perfect length, or near perfect. I've seen it only once. Maybe some people feel it should have been longer to give the characters more backstory. Beauty and the Beast gets a B. It's a charming, well-acted movie. Luke Evans stole the show. Yeah, it's suitable for little kids, but there are a few intense moments, so be mindful of your kids. Have you seen Beauty and the Beast? Did you like it or hate it? Which movie do you prefer? As always, thanks for watching, guys. Shares are appreciated. Help me reach 200 subscribers. I'll make another Q&A. Aladdin and maybe The Lion King will get remade this year. I honestly don't mind it. The Power Rangers reboot comes out pretty soon. I'm really excited for it. If you're new to my channel, please consider subbing me. I review movies and trailers. I'll talk to you later. Alrighty then.